Visit ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In this video we're looking at Sun and Moon on format Ultra Beast box that I recently built and play on TCGO. And I really need to say that this deck is very powerful, but it's also very funny to play. You have so many different options to attack with this deck, so many different types to use to counter the weakness. For example, Pheromosa-GX can hit on turn 1 theoretically for 90, up to 180 if the active Pokemon is weak on the grass. With that fast trade, even if we go first and if we can hit, Beast Energy and Choice Band, theoretically we can hit GX for 90. There's also Buzzwole with the Sledgehammer who can counter those Zoroarks for just one hit knockout with single energy card. There's the Ultra Necrozma-GX as well, that can also be used with that Photon Geyser, theoretically for 190 with Ultra Beast, with Beast Ring, Choice Band, and Rainbow Energy play from our hand, which is just insanely strong. There's also Celesteela Ultra Beast, who can also attack for just a single energy for 160 or 190. Two Stakatakas with Ultra Volt to reduce some damage. The Downwing Necrozma-GX as well with the Moon Eclipse can easily be powered up in just a single turn, and it can attack from 180 up to 210. Obviously, 3 copies of Naganadel-GX, who is going to be our main attacker with Beast Raid for 20 for each Ultra Beast in play. Also powerful Stringer GX attack as well. And there's only one Tapu Lele-GX for that Wonder Tag in case if we need it, and if we cannot find supporter card, we can always Ultra Ball for him. And that's the Pokemon list. Very simple to explain. You have so many different attacking type Pokemons that can cause a lot of problems, and I actually forget to mention Kartana-GX. We can use Blade GX and take a prize card, for example. So with Kartana we can simply win the game, or we can basically use a Slice Off, and when we play this Pokemon from our hand on the bench, we can remove 1 special energy from our opponent Pokemon in play, which is also insanely strong. Moving on to the lower part of this deck, we're gonna find a couple item cards and supporter cards. So first I'm gonna start with the Beast Ring. Very powerful card. Once again, if our opponent have 3 or 4 prize cards, we can simply add couple psychic energies to our Pokemons in play. There is 1 energy recycle system, which will allow us to refresh 3 basic energies from discard pile, or maybe to bring 1 of them into our hand, as well as 2 rescue stretchers and 1 field blower. In addition to those cards, I'm also running 4 copies of Ultra Ball and 3 Ultra Space, so we can set up pretty fast and easy. Good thing about Ultra Space is the fact that you can also grab yourself Evolution Pokemon as long as it has in his name Ultra Beast. There's also 3 copies of Choice Band on this list, and that's it from the item cards. Moving on to supporter cards, I'm running 10 draw supporter cards, 4 Cynthias, 4 Tate and Lisa, who can also help us to shuffle our hand and draw 5 new cards, or maybe switch our active Pokemon with the benched Pokemon, and 2 copies of Copycat. So that's more than enough in my opinion. 2 Acerola to scoop heavily damaged Pokemon from play, and obviously 4 copies of Guzmas to catch those opponent Pokemons in play. The fact that I like about Acerola in this builds is also the fact that you can just play Rainbow Energy and you can then simply scoop the Pokemon where you attach Rainbow Energy. In case if you cannot retreat from the active position, you can always play Rainbow Energy to the active Pokemon if the HP is full, and play Acerola for scoop. That's insane. Speaking about energies, there's 11 of them, 1 Beast Energy, 4 Rainbow Energies, and 6 regular Psychic Energy cards. Why in the world I'm playing Rainbow Energies? Well, the reason for Rainbow Energies is pretty simple. So I can use my Ultra Necrozma-GX, so I can power up my Buzzwole, so I can power up my Pheromosa-GX, and potentially even my Kartana, or who knows, that Stakataka-GX. Technically, you can power up any of these Pokemons with Rainbow Energies. If you just want to play, you know, Metal Energies, you can do that as well, but then you cannot use Buzzwole and Pheromosa without that Beast Energy. But if it's discarded, it's not recoverable anymore. So that's the reason why. So let's do some game tests so you can see this deck in action. So see you in the game. Alright, no sign of the basic Pokemon in the first 7 cards. What about Fresh Hand? This looks much better. I don't know against what type of the deck I'm gonna play. But I know only one thing. I'm gonna start with my Buzz in the front. And my Poipole on the bench. Theoretically, if I can pull maybe Beast Energy, I can swing for like 60? Maybe up to 90? However, there's a Tapu Lele who can use Aqua Ring, and one Cynthia has already been played from my opponent's side of the field. There's a Brooklet Hill as well. Oh, Frogadier, Froakie, Greninja GX. It's maybe just a regular Greninja. I don't know. I'm gonna find that out very soon. One Stakataka is prized. I think I'm gonna go for that Ultra Necrozma. And I'm gonna pass my turn. That's it for now. Alright, theoretically I might be able to attack next turn. Oh, there's a Greninja with the Shadow Stitching already came into play. Cynthia number 2, Rare Candy. Very nice move for my opponent, another Froakie. I might have a lot of problems, that's for sure. I hope he's gonna damage me so I can scoop my Buzzwole from the front and start applying some pressure with my Naganadel-GX. Still don't know how smart that will be. No, he decided just to pass the turn. Another Ultra Space. Okay, I'm passing my turn. I'm hoping for powerful top deck. And there is the first Greninja GX for my opponent in play. And it's my turn once again. Oh, Tate and Liz, finally. Yeah, I need to start applying some pressure. That's for sure. Maybe my opponent here is waiting for something. I don't know for what he's waiting, but I know I'm gonna refresh my hand and hope to find maybe Rainbow Energy. No sign of the Rainbow Energy, damn it. Okay, I was hoping for the best. I couldn't get that Rainbow Energy, not even a Beast Energy, but it is how it is. Oh nice, there's a Guzma play. I mean, I do have secret weapon to beat that Greninja. It's gonna be that Pheromosa-GX, you know. Fast trade can potentially swing for 120 with just a single energy card. Speaking about Beast Energy, so he is still just passing those turns. Wow, that's amazing. Meanwhile, I will start to put some energies onto my Ultra Necrozma. And I need to start apply some pressure to my opponent as well. So I'm thinking about just taking the first knockout against that Froakie in play. I can swing for 120, and taking the first prize card in the game is always welcome. Okay, Stakataka. Sounds like a fair prize card here. So he decided to promote that Greninja GX. What I need here basically is Acerola, so I can scoop that Pokemon who's probably gonna be damaged. What the heck? Mew EX? Are you kidding me? Is this some sort of joke or what? Okay, so potentially he can Shadow Stitch, even Moonlight Slash for like one-hit knockout. Theoretically he can. There's the Evosoda. It's gonna be for Starmie. So right now he can use Advantage of Space Beacon, but unfortunately no sign of the energies in his discard pile. Wow, that Mew is a free 2 prize cards. I just need to find myself a way to pull that. I just need to find a way somehow to pull that Guzma. There's a Splash Energy, which might be Shadow Stitch for 70. I do have Tate and Lace, so... Oh, he decided to return it back into his hand for the 110. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Dude, John Water Shurikens can cause a lot of problem. I'm thinking about just switching and using Beast Raid with the freshly Ultra Beast for 120. 2 John Water Shurikens, and obviously I can lose 2 prize cards, which can trigger basically my Ultra Beast Ring. So there's a Cynthia play, which means that my opponent will try to get energy. He only needs 1 water energy because he has Starmie on the bench. And then he can Nags me on the bench as well. So yeah, first he needs another Greninja GX. I completely missed that. Oh, Evosoda, no sign of Greninja GX number 2 in play. Oh boy, that's definitely bad for my opponent, but still. He can use Tapu Storm GX and shuffle my active GX back into my deck. And what can I do after that? I can gamble and promote my Necrozma-GX in front. No, he decided to Aqua Ring. Probably onto the Fresh Greninja. Interesting. I just need those Guzmas. So I need to play my Cynthia. There is a Rainbow Energy, and there is a way to knock my opponent Greninja out with my Ultra Necrozma. And I don't think how this is actually a bad idea. Because Greninja is the only one who can deal some damage right now. Oh, there's a Beast Energy. That's a very important price take. So even if he can knocks me out with this Greninja GX, I'm still gonna be in a good position. My opponent definitely needs to start building up another Greninja lineup. Or he might just lose this game very quick. So there is another N. Beast Energy. I lost Beast Energy, but I managed to get Beast Ring. Maybe right now actually is not the bad time to maybe use that Tapu Storm, or... Oh, he decided to Shadow Stitch for 70. Just another Rainbow Energy top deck. Yeah, can definitely be attached somewhere. Like, for example, onto my Buzzwole. Okay, I think that's it for now. That's definitely it. I'm preparing my Buzzwole for next turn with the Sledgehammer, you know, so I can go for 120. And being able to go for 120 will be enough for the knock against that Mew EX, which is amazing. Plus there's also Tapu Fini, as well as the Tapu Lele on my opponent bench. 1 Lily for 3 extra cards. Yeah, he desperately needs to put another Froakie on the bench. Otherwise, this game will go in completely wrong direction for my opponent. There we go. So he managed right now to knock me out, and he can hit for 80 more. So that's not going to be enough. He needs Choice Band in order to knock my Ultra Necrozma out. If he can do that this turn, then he can definitely come back. But since I already discarded 3 Choice Bands, I don't know how this is going to be possible. Now the other side, I might just decide to go for Acerola as well. But it's not that I need it so badly right now. It's not that I need it so badly right now. Actually, I'm gonna definitely go for Acerola. If I can get it somehow. I'm not sure if I can get Acerola in play. Oh no, I can't. He Shadow Stitched me. He was smart enough. Let's see. Ultra Beast. What do we have here? Yeah, damn it. I cannot use my Slice Off. This needs to be a knockout. This needs to be a knockout, no doubt about it. This needs to be a knockout. The only problem is that he has knocked me out back. Anyways, Sledgehammer for 120. There's the Tapu Lele, but that Shadow Stitching completely destroy my options. Okay, so Mew unfortunately cannot do too many problems right now. He can swing barely for like 40 with the Aqua Ring, which is a good thing because my opponent didn't have Rare Candy for Greninja, and the knockout is impossible at this moment for my opponent. However, he can definitely swing for 20 and retreat to something like, who knows, maybe Tapu Lele. Yeah, probably he's gonna swing for 20 with that Aqua Ring and retreat to Tapu Lele. He might even decide to shuffle my Buzzwole also back into my deck. He have 2 different options available. He can also use that Tapu Storm GX. Which attack he will use, I don't know, to be honest, but I'm gonna definitely find that out soon. Tapu Storm GX. So he actually decided to do that. As it looks right now, I don't need to think twice. Okay, I need that energy recycle system so badly so I can recover some of the energy cards back into my deck, but I also need regular energy cards so I can knock that. Ooh, that was very close. That was very damn close. Okay, so I can swing that Mew for 120 times 2 because of the weakness. Doesn't matter too much. 240 damage done to my opponent. And there's an Ultra Ball and another Naganadel-GX. And I think right now this is pretty much it. There's the Evosoda for another Greninja. Still, I cannot go for more than like 120. But theoretically, if I can find myself a way to get Ultra Beast Ring in play, I can easily power up my Ultra Necrozma and one-hit knock on my opponent Greninja in the active position for the last 2 prize cards. I do have 2 more Ultra Beast Rings remaining, and I have plenty of options to discard tons of cards from my hand as well. So I do have Ultra Ball to remove 2 cards from my hand. Oh, there's the Counter Catcher. Wow, interesting. He decided to target that Pheromosa-GX instead of just trying to get knocked against my Ultra Necrozma-GX. That makes 0 sense to me. I don't simply know why in the world he just decided to do that. It's just unexplainable. So let's just try to gamble, shall we? Let's try to end this game by simply getting that Beast Ring in play with Cynthia. Are you kidding me? No sign of the Beast Ring? That's not looking good. I should better play that Acerola instead of taking a risk, because right now I can simply lose the game. He can come back easily, especially with that Greninja GX. John Water Shuriken, probably 6 damage. Oh, to my active one? Okay, I can take that, no doubt about that. He definitely needs to retreat. He had that Space Beacon available, which actually considered me a lot. And he also had Moonlight Slash available as well. So at least I need Guzma play, you know, because next turn might be devastating for me. And speaking about Guzma, I couldn't get one, so what, I can go with a fast raid. I just need to retreat to my fresh. This is literally the only thing I can do. Retreat and hope for the best, but 2 Greninja GXs can potentially win my opponent the game if he will have some sort of Guzma or Counter Catcher play. He have Beacon, Space Beacon available on the bench, so... Oh, he retreated. He retreated, so... Oh, he didn't even try to use John Water Shuriken? Oh, right now he's trying to do that. Okay. He's moving down to 2 prize cards. And still he needs to take 2 more prize cards. There's a Greninja, but he cannot retreat once again. So if he have Guzma play, then potentially he can win this. Mystery card in his hand, no Moonlight Slash. So that's the GG. And probably I'm gonna top deck Beast Ring right now. As I mentioned it, probably I'm gonna top deck Beast Ring when I don't need it. I was searching for that Beast Ring so I can finish the game with my Ultra Necrozma-GX on the bench. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it. But once I managed to get it, it was just too late, but still I managed to win the game, so that's the GG. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel for more videos, and let me know in the comment below also what you think about this deck. We'll see you next time, so till then, have a nice day and goodbye.